Hello everyone, my name is Nathanael Christian Wiranta and you guys can call me Nathan. I'm currently studying about visual communication design in Universitas Multimedia Nusantara. So what is visual communication and design? Visual communication and design is basically one part of the graphic designs and it's very related to each other. So what I'm going to talk about now is about top 5 graphic design skills that every graphic designer should have based on this picture. From the picture that I just showed it to you guys, the picture itself points about 5 things. The first thing is about creativity, the second thing is about communication, the third thing is about time management, the fourth thing is about typography, and the fifth thing is about technology. First and foremost, I'm going to discuss about creativity. So what is creativity? Creativity is the act of turning new and imaginative ideas into reality. Creativity can emerge from everyone's mind, and besides that, creativity can also emerge if you get inspired by someone's artworks. If you get inspired by the work of others, designers can design something based on their art style, illustration, and more other visual elements. Without creativity, I think designs can be. So, the second thing that every designer should be good at is communication. If a designer has a good skill at communicating their message through visuals or designs or photography, it means that the designer itself is good at solving problems through visuals. Besides that, good graphic designs requires a good communication, so it's very related to each other. If the message doesn't communicate that well, people won't understand what is the design or the visuals telling about. The third thing is all about time management. Oh yeah, a lot of designers are struggling to manage their timeline because of how many works to do and their deadline is limited. For example, if the client wants banner designs, logo designs, and package designs for their company and it has to be done for the next 3 days, well, the designer has to think very quickly, right? Because of the time is very limited. So try not to work the projects a day before the deadline starts, and a good time manager has to work it step by step. If the designer works a day before the deadline starts, it's possible that the projects couldn't be finished and the client would have given you a bad reputation. The fourth thing is a designer has to understand about rules of typography. So what is typography? Well, in case you guys didn't know that, typography is the art of arranging letters and text in a way that makes the copy legible, clear, and visually appealing to the reader. Typography involves font style, appearance, and structure, which aims to elicit certain emotions and convey specific messages. In short, typography is what brings the text to life. But why is it so important? Typography is so much more than choosing beautiful fonts, and it's a vital component of user interface design. And good typography will establish a strong visual hierarchy, provide graphic balance to the website, and set the product's overall tone. Typography should guide and inform your users, optimize readability and accessibility, and ensure an excellent user experience. So the last thing, or the fifth thing that every designer should be good at is their experience on using technology, such as using editing softwares. Most of graphic designers is experienced on using Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Lightroom, After Effects, Adobe Premiere, and other Adobe editing softwares. If you want to design 3D models, well, graphic designers are mostly use Blender and Autodesk 3ds Max. But what happens though if a designer doesn't have any experience on using editing softwares? I think they will struggling about any kind of techniques that every designer should have known before based on the softwares. Every design nowadays are also based on software and digitals. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys get something from this video. Sorry if there's any mispronunciation of any words. And thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.